been a blur, right?
Yeah.
It's been a blur.
It's like after you start rotations,
it just
it disappears.
But no, we haven't started rotations. This is the month of January, so we
Okay,
have to
so
keep a suspense.
exactly.
Next month when we will start rotations, then we feel like it's
now
blurred.
everything's fresh on my mind.
Yes, exactly. Welcome to another edition of Student Diaries, and this month I gotten someone. Let's take a look what that someone is.
Hi, I'm Madalena Bettencourt, and I am from Portugal.
Cool part is like I've heard a lot of stories about the islands of Portugal, and you're traditionally from one of the islands, right?
From the Açores or Azores.
Azores. Thank you.
In English. But yeah, my family's from the Azores, and technically the name came from France to the Azores and Madeira, which are the islands, and then to Portugal.
Hold on a second. Those islands are also French?
They're not French, they're Portuguese islands, but like travelers from France took the name to the islands.
Yeah. That's actually pretty cool. See, this is why I watch Student Diaries, to learn history. Maybe check for that on Google.
Check Google, probably more accurate than us.
Yes. Start of the year, January, we had the theory week with Gonzalo.
Yeah, theory week with Gonzalo was really cool.
That's pretty fun.
I think, especially because it was like you could do what was better for you. So it was really a lot about learning, which I enjoyed. Not so much like just looking at things that I don't understand.
But I don't think we can say that for every theory week.
Yeah, not every theory. Some theory weeks were a bit more complicated. I think it's just for someone not theory. It's like diving into a world that you don't understand, and then you already start like in the depth. It's like I need the superficial first.
Yes, sometimes it did feel like I was out of my depth. And then I was like, then they used to throw these words which I know and techniques I know, and I'm like, oh, I can relate to that, and then it's like boom.
But that's why I think you had like projects and like TAs and like exercises, so you could try and slowly at least piece some things together.
It is a unique thing with this program is the fact that there's so much theoretical components to it, a lot of theoretical faculty too, but a lot of practical, like proper experimental, like labs too. So there's a good combination and mixture. But for people coming from both sides of the world, it may take a while to get adjusted.
Yeah, I agree. It definitely takes a little bit to adjust to different areas. I guess if we ask the computational people, it'll probably be the same for them.
The experimental side.
Like when they learn experiments and try and do experiments might be weird for them, but that's a good thing about the classes is that you can go all together through that adaptation. So I think if you would like just dive into rotations or like lab work and you don't know something, it might be a bit more like daunting to be like, oh, I don't understand anything, help. Whereas in class, it's okay to say I don't understand anything, just like help me out. It's a class, so it's okay.
You characterize it in a good way. The courses did manage to bridge a lot of those gaps, and I guess from our labs we'll work more towards that.
It's hard for me now to think of modern biology as not having a quantitative side, so we are offering to you what we know about it. You will use data analysis and a bit of mathematics and machine learning that they were a bit lacking in the undergrad courses. But in research, you need to use them to some extent, or at least understand a bit the intuitions behind the tools. So you start with the simplest thing. So first you explain why you start doing machine learning, what machine learning does for you. So really explaining what we're going to talk about. And then I have this trick that the straight line case, how you fit a straight line, is something I can use later for the more complicated networks as little segments. So by focusing on the very, very simplest and see how you guys react to it, that gives me the pace of the class.
If somebody from this batch, I guess, is watching it, what would you have any suggestions, any advice? How would you approach it? Arjun said, fake it till you make it.
Fake it until you make it. I mean, I'm not so apologist of that saying. I mean, yes, fake it in the sense of be confident even if you don't exactly feel it because everyone's nervous. But don't fake yourself. Be yourself and then just be confident and try your best. If you're selected, then you're here for a reason. They find you interesting, so just Like, remember that.
So confidence, be confident.
Yeah.
I think that's good
so.
advice.
I think that's my advice.
I think that's pretty much it. Anything else you want to add?
Yes.
Okay.
I do want to add that on last month's vlog, there was something
Alright.
left out, okay? Because I invited everyone to come to my house in Sintra to like enjoy the beach and see Sintra, which is the best part of Portugal, and it wasn't even mentioned, okay? Everything was about Australia and other people's lives, which I enjoyed, but also like, come on, give some credit. A person like tries hard to invite everyone around to have a good weekend, and
we did have a great weekend.
Yeah,
we did have a
not
great
good
weekend.
enough.
But it's
not
just,
good enough to make it on the vlog.
I think that's pretty much it from my side, from your side too.
Yeah.
Maybe one thing I would mention is that maybe the place can be a bit improved on desserts. The cafeteria can
Yes. Yes.
And please more chocolatey
Yes.
stuff.
More chocolatey stuff. There's always the same like jello and like rice pudding that no one really
And
likes.
who likes rice pudding?
I don't.
I really don't know. I have to say this. If there's one thing we achieved with Student Diaries, it's like promote more chocolate in the cafeteria. I think we did our
If we
job.
get that, I've done my job.
Well, Maddie, thank you so much for the conversation.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by. Until next time, this is Prannay signing off. Bye bye. No pastel de natas. No, they do have,
You
but-
can keep pastel de natas, okay? Those are good. Don't,
They have, but
They're
first,
good.
please.